dollar show.
For all the Cowboys, that's how you feel about that.
All the Cowboys moves a day late in a dollar show, bro. That's why I respect Philly so much. If they was gonna trade Michael Parsons, do that shit earlier. You could have got way more back than what you got back for Michael Parsons. I truly believe that. You probably could have got Kenny Clark and Quay Walker. You feel me? Along with the picks. You probably could have got all kind of other packages, but they just do business so side-eyed, dog. Like everything is always done at the wrong time. And that's why you either should have been paid them. That's my issue with the Cowboys, the timing always. They either should have been paid them when everybody else in this draft class was getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Pay him then when you see everybody else in this draft class and all these other pass rushers getting paid. Take care of him then, he out the way. But they wait till the last minute and drag out everything. That's why everybody have to always end up being the highest paid. Dak the highest paid quarterback. Why? Because y'all played with him. CD was the highest paid. Ezekiel Elliott coming from Cabo was the highest paid running back. Like they always wait and do business wrong, and it was either sign Micah early and get him sold up, or trade him with enough time. Because now you could have really, you would have had the cap room to probably bring on a couple other players. You could have used them draft picks if you'd have did it pre-draft, and you could have been better right now. 2 first rounds in this draft, you could have been better right now. Like it's just bad management by the Cowboys per you.
Is it bad management or is it the default strategy? Like I don't know.
Then it's a bad strategy.
Yeah,
I'm saying it's a bad strategy. Look, I'm not saying I agree with you. Like countless of big, like for real, and I don't feel like Michael Parsons worth the dollar he got.
So we ain't got to the money yet. You breaking up, bro?
Okay,
Is it me? Oh, okay. AJ had froze up. It cool. His Wi-Fi know he finna say some bullshit. How you feel, Walt?
I would agree. They waited too long to pay him, but they wait too long to pay everybody. But I wouldn't pay him all that money either.
That's the money, but the money wouldn't is that's my point. Now we're gonna get to the money side of it. But the money wouldn't have been that astronomical if you'd have did the shit timely.
Yeah, I would have did it a year ago, maybe 2.
Come on, it wouldn't have been all that.
No, Dallas gonna be just about the same with or without him. Like he ain't TJ Watt or Myles Garrett. I'm sorry, he gonna be about the same. You get his sacks, 12 sacks, 8 of them came against division opponents. I don't know what you want me to do with that. So nah, I'm good. But they should have paid him. They're not better without him though. They're about the same. If CD and Dak is healthy, they still gonna win 9-10 games and be close to getting a wild card. So,
how much did you believe when he said they need to stop the run? They playing the fact and not really want to pay him and rather trade him away versus give him the money.
Say it again. Say it again. Sorry.
No. I'm saying that how much of that in the decision of him being not stop the run played a part of getting traded to Green Bay and let Green Bay pay him all that money?
It didn't play a part at all.
You think he just said it?
Yeah, that didn't play a part.
No.
He didn't get drafted. He couldn't stop the run in college. He didn't get drafted to stop the run. He got drafted to run.
And none of these niggas do. Well, like I said, Akeem Talib on the new show made a great point. He said Von Miller couldn't stop the fucking run. I played on the defense with him. That ain't what he paid to do. That ain't his fucking job. Get some niggas in the middle to help stop the fucking run. Be better at Mike Backer. Do whatever you got to do. But he's a pass rusher. Like if your pass rusher can stop the run, great. But if he can just get to the fucking quarterback, he doing his fucking job.
Yeah. Jerry Jones just talking, trying to soften it up.
He got something for something.
No. But I do think Micah is overrated. I felt that way for a minute, but it's kind of weird. I think he was overrated because he was a Cowboy. I think if he was a Packer already, he'd just be looked at as a really good pass rusher. But all of this elite shit that's been thrust upon him was because he was wearing the star on his fucking helmet to start his career. I
I
think
think
Michael Parsons is really good. I think he's really good. I think he's really good. Now, is he worth all this money? Who's to say? Because there's gonna be another nigga that come after him, and they gonna fucking top it. Like he's the youngest and available is right now. It's his turn. It's his turn to eat.
it's your
Yeah.
turn to eat. But like, even Dak Prescott, like Jared Jones, did he tell that man to his face, you weren't worth all that money I just paid you? I overpaid for you? Like, yeah, you're right. It's two things can be true. It's the market and it's with your agent negotiate to the same agent that got Deshaun Watson's contract. So I ain't
Yeah.
surprised the agent been good and getting bread. So you already proven that, but that don't mean you worth it. You can go and spend $10,000 a ball of dishwashing liquid, don't make it worth it. That's just how much you gotta pay for it.
No, I mean, I think was worth it to you. That's in my opinion. I think if you are Green Bay, who is really good defensively. Now I got to see how they adjust. They did lose one of my favorites. We all know how I feel about Jair, and but he wasn't available a lot. No way. But I love Quay Walker. Like I think Quay Walker could be he's top five in my opinion, middle linebacker in the game right now. Like I think he's that impactful. I think I think they stopped the run great already by committee. So they wasn't. I don't think Kenny Clark because they got another big DT behind him. I can't think of his name. I play with him on Madden, but I think they'll still be sufficient in stopping the run. They needed a pass rush. They needed a pass rush, and I guess they felt like Michael was it. Like we see motherfucking teams plunge all the time. Like I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. So let's to get into the dollars. It was 4 years, 188 million, with 136 million in total guaranteed. If I'm not
That was
mistaken,
120 guarantee.
120 guaranteed at signing. It's like 136 in total guaranteed.
Damn, he didn't got the whole contract.
Yeah, yeah, no. The boy was crazy. The boy crazy. I seen the picture of him running around the house. I don't know if that was his mama or whoever was recording him, but shout out to Michael Parsons. He was playing richer than I ever been. He was lit. I was like, I ain't mad at you, boy. But you hit a lick.
I'm like, crazy man.
All your years of
4
work
years.
paid off.
If he keep it up, he can the contract. He's what 25, 26.
Yeah. He's 26, so he'll be back at the table at 29, 30. You know what I'm saying?
Now, granted, I agree with like Walt said before. He got his name because he had that star in his helmet. He playing in Green Bay. And easy to forget about that man, especially if he got them ain't really making no noise. Like
I still disagree because he's still towards the top when you look at sack numbers. Like he's still been Pro Bowl. I think the superstardom that came with his name came from him being a star. Like I said, he would just be considered a really good pass rusher, like a little below Max Crosby, however you view that, but he younger than Max. So it's
but
just like I think he was being that, like, you know.
but you said it. Like the media hype that man way look like he was though. We know people watch football know, but the what you get on it because you got to think he played Dallas. He talk about Dallas all the time. Aaron Rodgers down in Green Bay Packers to get talked all the time like he did. Like he is from now on. Now, like you said, they hyped that man up. It was 11 from heaven. Skip said that every goddamn week. 11 from fucking heaven. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that shit go on because the Dallas Cowboys don't get talk time. Same with my Jared Jones, but as a businessman, I tip my head out to that man. Especially watching documentary. I fuck with him. I don't like him like that, but I fuck with him. I respect it. I respect where he come from. Him being a trailblazer and whatnot.
No, for sure. You got any other words on the wall? Oh, go ahead, just
I'm
let me
gonna
grab
have
my
good season.
lighter.
They're gonna Cowboy fans will forget about this by like week 5, week 6.
Don't forget about it.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. The Cowboys are about the same. They're gonna be about the same with what was their record last year with him? They're gonna be about the same, man. Like, no, he's not that
I mean,
team.
I get from far wise the standpoint of production. My thing was just far wise, just name star power. You know what I'm saying? Just when you having names of who on their team, like I think it takes away from the allure of the Cowboys. You see what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers said, they believed. I forgot who it was. They felt that he was more of a face of the Cowboys than Dak Prescott was. I forgot who I said that, and I can believe that. I ain't saying he's over, but just as up there with Dak Prescott, far as the face, the representation of the Cowboys as a player standpoint, Michael Parsons for sure. But hey, I'm with you. First production, I don't think the boys gonna be like trash or just fire. Like
Green Bay had Rashawn Gary who can rush the passer, so you match him with him, that's cool. But it's like, how many games does Green Bay win now? Is Green Bay better?
That's my thing. I don't think Green Bay just got so much better neither though.
I think they did, because you already have Rashawn Gary, so now Parsons won't have double teams all the time. But Green Bay ain't got no quarterback.
Green Bay got better, yo. This I don't want to say anything like he's a Hall of Famer, but this is definitely the best pass rushers they had. The Smith boys, Zadarius Smith and the other one, man. Like when they was 5'5".
Who got to replace Jair Alexander?
Yeah, what?
The same nigga that I was filling in for his ass every game he was hurt, I guess. Shit, I don't know.
I'm asking. I don't know who got there.
Yeah, I ain't all the way sure.
Their defense is gonna be good for sure, but they got Jordan Love. So until Jordan Love shows that he's good,
you don't think Jordan Love is good?
I don't think he's consistently good. I don't think he's good enough for people to be saying Green Bay finna go to the Super Bowl. No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's some people jumping out there. They acting like they just got Aaron Donald or something. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like they already had Patrick Mahomes. They just didn't have no defense, and now they got Aaron Donald. Like, no, you got Jordan Love. They're gonna be about the same too. 10, 11, maybe 12 wins.
Hey, real quick before we go off this shit though, since you brought up that Cowboy documentary, that shit's funny ass shit. Hey, that shit was funny for real, man. Did both of y'all watched it? Did you watch it all?
I'm up to episode 7. I ain't watched
it. You even that shit was funny. But so episode 7. So you seen Michael Irvin shit.
No, I don't think I gotta go back and watch that.
You ain't seen where he went to court and shit?
I dozed off.
Oh man, okay. Yeah, I ain't realized they had bro on film, but okay. I ain't know they had Michael Irvin ass on film behind the coat. I was like, oh shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. Michael Irvin, a football life that NFL networks always do. Their football life, they just the backstory of the players. He had hands down the best one. Hands down, it wasn't even fucking close. But you can't put it on. You can't find that bitch nowhere. I was just up one night, middle of the night, watching that shit, and you cannot find that bitch. He showed his ass in that judge. That just all that shit nigga putting that.
Came in over that fur coat on, all that shit. Yeah. Nah. It's a hell of a documentary, but just like you were saying, Jerry is great. He's a great businessman. He let that foolish, rich white pride get in the way sometime, and I get it. Because the Cowboys is richer now than they ever been, but they ain't been in the same football situation since he fired the only real football guy he's had. I mean, the closest they've been was Parcells, and then
Parcells too.
They left. They left. But that was what, 3 seasons? Like, but could him and Jimmy was only 3 or 4. Like, and they won Super Bowl. You heard a nigga off going back to back Super Bowls, bro.
Because it ain't rocket. Yeah, they got Super Bowls, but it's like, man, this shit about power. Y'all really believe these folks want to win Super Bowls, bro? Y'all really believe that they won 1 Super Bowl? They're like, since I said I agree with him 1,000%. I wanted to win. They want to win Super Bowl. They want to do it their way. They don't give a fuck about what everybody else think. These guys are power. The power. They use the power, bro. You got a whole bunch of motherfuckers putting them that get all the credit. Yeah, they gonna find ways to get their power. They get their credit. See, Jerry Jones, he had a fucking press conference. Like he was out there playing the game his damn self. Like he right there got them ran a couple of rounds and shit. He got a whole fucking press conference. Ain't called not one fucking play. I ain't ran out on that field not one damn time.
The funny shit when you talk about his doctor told him he stress levels high, he need to start meditating and shit. And she was like, write down the list of 5 people and that you really can't stand and wish them the best. Like wish all great things for them. He's like the first name on the list was Jimmy Johnson. And he said he went back to the doctor. He's like, I'm sorry, doc. I just can't get past this first motherfucker. I can't wish no good on this old bitch. Like that shit was
That's weird. Cause them boys, when they try to make sure they weren't really they wasn't really friends like that.
them boys were tight. Yeah, they were tight. They fought with each other. Like they played on the same team. You the first nigga I ran to when I bought a team. They was tight. They fought with each other. But anyway, that's enough Cowboys talk about for the day. Let's get into some teams that's actually might make the playoffs. Let's get it started, man. I guess since we got the Cowboys here, the last Cowboys situation will be they are playing on opening night. They are at Philly tomorrow night against the world champs. It's ring night. Do y'all think they have a chance against Saquon Barkley and the Eagles?
No.
That's it. Just quick no, not at all.
I don't think it's gonna be a game for real. I don't see that being a game. I see that game being very boring after the halftime.
Okay. What about you, Walt?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely got the Eagles winning for sure, but I don't know. I don't really know what to expect because, I mean, the Eagles did lose Darius Slay. Cowboys picked up Pickens, so if Dak is back being Dak, I don't see why the Cowboys can't put up points.
So you think that the offensive line from Dallas can stop that front seven from getting at the Dak ass?
Well, it's not the exact same Eagles line that we saw last year. I think they lost 2 players in it. Did they lose 2 players up front? At least one. So we just gotta see. Huh?
They lost a couple of players in the defense for sure.
Yeah, and one or two of them was up front, and you lost Darius Slay. So, and then again, the Cowboys picked up George Pickens. So we're gonna see. But again, I definitely have the Eagles winning. But I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I hope it's close. I think we all hope it's close. But I don't know.
So the Eagles lost Josh Sweat, and they lost
Georgia.
Nah, that's fucking Jordan. Not Jordan Davis.
Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter. No,
the linebacker. No, he was number 17 for Georgia.
Are you talking about Nicole?
What's his name?
Kobe Dean. He was hurt.
Dean.
Kobe Dean.
They lost somebody else to
They lost
to the Patriots.
They lost Josh Sweat. They lost Milton Williams.
There we go. I think he's pass rush.
But I still expect Phillies. I expect that defense to still be.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not the same thing that Mahomes had to face. So if you get the regular Dak, I expect Dak to still. Well, you know what? They can't run the ball though. I don't know.
There we go.
Javante is okay. So
no, that's all I was finna say. You took the words of my mouth.
They don't even have Dowell anymore. It is Javante. No. So I don't know.
I don't expect the Cowboys to be able to run the ball. I expect Philly to make them one-dimensional. I think it can get fun, though, because that's good for looking good, then having the fuck up. And so I do expect Dak to throw that bitch around. I think they got Pickens and CD is week 1. They got Dak. They going to want to air that bitch out a little bit. I can definitely see Dak dropping back and throwing that bitch 40 times. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think they're going to be able to establish a run against Philly. So it really comes down to what does Dallas defense do against Philly offense, and I don't think they do enough. I got it being an interesting game just because I think Dallas is gonna have to throw so much, and they're eventually gonna make some big plays with Pickens and CD that is gonna end up being a pretty entertaining game. But I got Philly winning.
Yeah, same.
You know what I'm saying. I think it'll be straight. I think they'll want to show off picking and CD. So y'all, after that, since we here, before we get to Sunday, we got a Friday night game this year. You know what I'm saying? We got Chiefs Chargers. Were they playing Brazil?
Somewhere.
Where is Chiefs?
I know it's out. Yeah, I know it's out the country, and I know it's on
It's
Amazon, I think.
it's it's on YouTube. Yeah, they playing in Brazil. So I'm sorry, I was right. They playing in Sao Paulo. They playing in Brazil. I didn't know it was that many people. That's not even the capital of Brazil, and the population of there is like 21 million. Just in
So
Sao
Shit.
Paulo, Brazil. Yeah.
How the fuck?
A lot of fucking people, bro. I was like, damn, there's a lot of motherfuckers in Brazil. So that's where they'll be playing at.
And that's
This
what
Friday.
place?
Yeah, and just and that's not even the capital of Brazil. The capital is Rio. Or
How
yeah,
many?
that's Rio. Huh?
How many they got?
I don't know. Only reason I know theirs is because I follow the Chiefs social media and they had polled all the players like what's the capital of Sao Paulo where they playing at. But they play Friday night. Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, the division game. How y'all feel about that game?
I got the Chiefs.
Oh, they got me like 6 million.
I got the
27
Chiefs.
million.
I do too. I got Chiefs.
Chiefs. You doing everybody's head from everybody.
I just want to get to the two games because we probably won't be back on while they playing. So we got the Cowboys tomorrow night. We got Chiefs the night after tomorrow. So we all got Philly and we all got the Chiefs. So now let's get into it, man. The 2025-26 season is finally among us, man. So y'all know what time of year it is, man. It's prediction time. That's where everybody try to be the smartest nigga in the room. You feel me? So we're gonna give our predictions. We're gonna go division by division. And then we'll go to the awards. Then we'll go through the whole playoff run. That sound good to y'all?
Let's do it.
All right, for sure. Y'all want to start in the NFC or AFC? Y'all got a preference?
Nope.
Let's do NFC first. So let's rip the band-aid off, man. Let's start in the NFC South. Walt, as the resident, as a fellow Falcon fan,
Okay,
you
yeah,
feel
I'm like resident.
No,
as a
don't.
fellow,
Oh,
as
see,
a
wait, they got there. How about that damn bandwagon? The season ain't
nah,
even
nah,
started yet. You got your 2 feet off the goddamn bed ready to jump off that bitch.
nah, man. I
Yeah,
just
that was
misspoke.
it. That was come with it.
I
He gonna put
just
all on Walt.
misspoke.
Like, he just him. No, nigga.
I just misspoke, man. As a fellow Falcons fan, um, do the Falcons win the South? Who do you have winning? And let's go from there.
I know for not a fact, but I know there's a really, really, really great chance that the Bucks are going to win the South. You know, I'm not a fan of Raheem. I think we should have signed the other coach that coaches at UNC now. But we got two positives. We got two really good positives. Zach Robinson, our offensive coordinator, he showed me last year that he can make a dollar out of 15 cents. Like whether it was Cousins in the game or Penix, he made the offense look good, and Bijan was absolutely worth drafting. Like Bijan showed us last year, he was absolutely worth being drafted in the top 10.
For sure.
And then I think we got a solid quarterback in Michael Penix. He's not Baker Mayfield. Like when I look at the Bucks and I look at it's obviously between the Bucks and the Falcons. I do expect the Panthers to be better, but they're not finna win the division. It's between the Bucks and the Falcons, and all logic tells you that the Bucks are better. But I got.
Let's go. Come on. Let's do it.
I have stuff in the background going on there. Now they talking about something totally different.
Nah, come on. Let's finish it off. Come on. I feel the energy.
But,
Where you going?
Okay, anyway. Yeah. I'm going with the Falcons.
Let's fucking go. Let's go, Walt.
I'm gonna just say I'm going with the Falcons. No, AJ, no. And there's no cross referencing, but it's in your face. It's in your face. It's good. It's in your face. I'm going with Michael Penix, Zach Robinson, not Raheem Morris, Zach Robinson, Bijan Robinson. No, sorry, Bijan Robinson and Michael Penix. I'm going with the Falcons finishing 10-7, and we win a division. And I know it sounds crazy, but when you think about it, we swept the Bucs last year. We swept them. We beat the Bucs twice.
Who won the division last year?
The Bucs did.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it does. It does.
Kirk Cousins fell off a fucking bridge, man. But anyway,
Kirk Cousins is like Michael Parsons. Kirk Cousins was only good against the division. He wasn't good against nobody. I think he 6-2. 5 of them wins was against the NFC South. Yeah. So I don't even know how to properly judge you. But we got the best backup quarterback in the league now, that's for sure. But that's what I got. I don't need no.
I like it. Right? That's cool. I fuck with it. Okay. Yeah. Jizzle, you got win the South.
I'm going with the Bucs. I think the Bucs got better. I still believe Mike Evans will get 1,000 yards receiving. I still believe Baker Mayfield would. I feel he got comfortable. He got comfortable footing in Tampa Bay. I feel he found him a home where he can thrive at. People around him that believe him got a lot of great respect for him. So I think environments like that, Baker Mayfield gonna thrive, and I don't see him fall off no cliff. Especially when they got consider a better weapon out. Not even just Godwin, not even just Mike Evans, but the rookie. I don't want to put the man's name up, but I hear her buddy probably better than both of them. So, hey, I like their running backs. I can't think number one, them boys. I like their running backs, like their backfield.
Damn, I just fucking.
Is it Bucky Irvin or some shit?
Yeah,
like Bucky Irvin. Yeah, I like them guys. So I believe they're gonna continue to make some noise. Like you said, it's only a foot race between the Bucs and the Falcons. Saints, we don't know what the hell they're gonna do. Carolina may be better, like Walt said. We hoping that they got the momentum from the back end of last year and can break into this year. But it's been Bucs Falcons for the last however many seasons. And the Bucs, I think, gotten the better than y'all, if you ask me, But hey, that's there. I'm with you guys.
All right, thanks, Jeremiah. Let's get it.
Bro, Bucs are probably a better team. Like, I get all that, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going down with the ship. I'm fucking picking the Falcons. Saints finish last. Saints probably gonna have the first pick in the draft. They're gonna be ass. Like ass juice. Can't wait to piss on the grave of New Orleans fans this year. Fuck the Saints. The Panthers will be a little better. Keep working, Bryce. I like your weapons. The Bucs will be good. Playoff team. But the Falcons are winning the South. Falcons winning the South, and that's it. Falcons winning the South. We can keep pushing.
You don't even sound confident saying that shit. You sound like man you say that. Who the fuck up in that camera that say, nigga, I got 100?
We can keep it pushing like you said.
I'm just saying, y'all don't even believe this shit. Like
y'all we ain't got a lot of time, man. We're gonna move on to the NFC.
I ain't seen no chest in. Y'all ain't seen that shit. He's I got the Falcons. You had this fake ass boost of confidence for these niggas. Bullshit. You know damn well y'all don't believe in the Falcons, which is okay.
Falcons are winning the division this year, man. But that's enough said. We're gonna take it from the. We're gonna take it from the south to the north. Falcons winning the division. We're gonna take it from the south to the north. So NFC North, obviously, Micah Parsons just came in. You know what I'm saying? You got Big Bad Detroit. Minnesota's always good, and Caleb's up there with a new coach. AJ, I'll let you take this one first. Who you got winning the NFC North?
Man, this is gonna be real simple. I'm rocking with Detroit Lions to make that shit shake. I don't see them boys. Yeah, they lost, but Ben Johnson went to Chicago with Caleb Williams. I get that. I still think that Jamar Gibbs is pretty good. David Montgomery is pretty good. I still believe in that quarterback, Golf. I think them guys are still good. I don't see them falling off the cliff. I don't think Minnesota will be as good as they was last year. with just McCartney. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see them having the same season again. So, and I don't see Green Bay beating out Detroit for the division, honestly. So I'm just going. I think Detroit by default. I think they're gonna keep the ball rolling.
For sure. Um, I'll go. This was a hard one for me to pick because it was, but it wasn't. I got Detroit winning the division as well. I'm gonna go with the Lions. I think Hutchinson back. They lost their coordinators, and that does hurt a team. Like if we look at it, the year Philly went to the Super Bowl, then kind of fell off, then won last year. The fall off year was when they had lost their damn coordinators. So that shit does matter, and they did lose them both. But I do still believe in the weaponry, the quarterback, and so I'm gonna go with Detroit and the coaching. I'm gonna go with Detroit to win it. I'm gonna just give my heart. No, I got Minnesota finishing last. I think they fall off. I got Chicago in third, and I got Green Bay in second as a wild card. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Walt.
I got Detroit winning. Also, I'm glad we on the same page. Ben Johnson is innovative as fuck. One of the best offensive coordinators we've seen in the last few years. But to AJ's point, it's not like Ben Johnson took Jameer Gibbs and took Jamison Williams and took St. Brown and took Sam Laporta, and they still got one of the best head coaches in Dan Campbell. Like, he's not going to let them fall off a cliff. Are they going to win 14, 15 games again? No. But can I see them winning 12 or 13 or 11 or 12, around between 11 and 13 to win that division? Yes. So I'm not jumping off Detroit. Detroit's going to have to start off 2-5 for me to believe they're not winning the division.
For sure.
I mean,
and you make a good point
we
about
might have should have pulled schedules up because they to your point, they do have a rough schedule. I will admit that Detroit schedule.
I don't think there's an NFL schedule that exists that's not tough. Like, I think whatever
this year, everybody's good for them.
Yeah, like we remember at the end of the season, we were like, oh, if we win this game and then the Bucks lose this, man, the Panthers put up 50 on us, like the Panthers. So it's like I'm of the mindset, like we talked about in the last episode, the competition is like the gap is closing. The gap is closing. So I don't think anybody has.
One more thing too.
There are easier schedules. Yeah,
this probably the best quarter season quarterbacks come to the season starters. There's not too many. Only quarterbacks I don't know of is the Saints quarterback. We don't know what Cam Ward is going to be for real. He's still a really good
quarterback.
Yeah, I don't count rookies because you don't know what they're going to be.
But Daniel Jones, he's not elite, but he's not. I'm just saying he's not. It's as a whole, as all 32 teams, it's way more good, solid quarterbacks than are like.
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, it's way more really good, talented quarterbacks than your bad quarterbacks. Yeah, I ever remember.
No, that's what makes it difficult. Like us sitting on the Kirk Cousins, even with this fucked up contract, would be a hot commodity if everybody didn't feel like they were set at quarterback already.
For sure.
It's gonna take an injury, like all type of shit. Like because the teams that got young guys want to see the young guys, like a Patriots with Drake May, like all these teams that, or Minnesota with McCarthy and all this other shit. So it's gonna take some injury type shit for some of these other guys to step back up for real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So we all got Detroit in the north, man. Let's keep it pushing, man. Let's go to the NFC West. Let's take it to the West Coast. I'll go first. The West was hard for me to pick because I do think San Fran will be better. I picked them not to make it last year. I thought injuries plagued them, and injuries still plaguing them, but their schedule is so soft. And I do think Christian McCaffrey, I'm praying he back because he was my first pick in my fantasy draft yesterday. I picked 10th though, so I had to, you know what I'm saying? He was still sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think Christian McCaffrey will be back. So I really like them, and I'm worried about the health of Matt Stafford. But I'm still
He's
taking the
still
Rams.
hurt.
He's supposed to be ready, but Matt Stafford is 38, 36. He's an old 36. However old he is, he's an old one.
Why you call him old?
Because the way he don't look like one of them niggas who could just got a lot of years left in him. Like he just feels like an older 36, 37, whatever he is. Like that's it. Like yeah. But I still have the Rams winning the division. I think Puka and Devontae Adams is going to be crazy if they can stay healthy. I love the defense. Running game still there. And as great as Shanahan is, him and McVay go head to head. McVay usually put belt ass some type of way. So I think that'll come down to like their late game in the season to determine who win the division. But I got the Rams, and then I got the 49ers in second. Cardinals third. No, I'm sorry. Seahawks third. Cardinals fourth.
I agree with you. I do believe it's going to be a tight division. Not to say everybody's going to win a lot of games. I think it's going to be a lot of decent play for this division. I do think the Cardinals will be somewhat better. I really do expect them to be better. But if the Rams can have a 85, 90% Matt Stafford, that's good. With every receiver core, that defense they can have, they can make some noise. I am going 49ers to win the division. I do believe them guys injured did play a part last year, but they got healthy Christian McCaffrey. They got Kyle Shanahan dialing that shit up. And they got what they need. I don't know what they're gonna do receiver. I did say they got the running back from Minnesota. From the Redskins. I thought that was a big pickup to get the number 8 over there where they at. So I like that to go with Christian McCaffrey. So for all in all, I'm not too mad at 49ers win that division. I do believe that the Rams could definitely take it away, but start the season off, I'm gonna go ahead and give it the 49ers.
I
Yeah.
ain't mad at that. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah. As a UGA fan, it really saddens me to say it, but I'm really torn because I think a case could be made for both teams. Like you got Kyron Williams and then you got Devontae and you got not Cup but Puka. But I just don't think Matt Stafford is healthy. I don't think he's healthy. I don't think he's
Yeah.
healthy. And I think McCaffrey is. And then like AJ said, he took my point. But now they got Brian Robinson in the backfield with McCaffrey. And according to Shanahan, they didn't bring Brian Robinson in. They brought him in to be RB2, not because they were scared about McCaffrey. But then again, if they were scared, they would never admit that anyway. So, and then that receiver, you got, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but Ricky Pearsall.
Ricky Pearsall at one that's where I was
He's not
going,
one.
bro.
No,
That
he's not
receiver
one.
room,
He's not
he's
one.
gonna have to be.
No,
Ayuk's hurt.
Juwan Jennings is one. Juwan Jennings is
Juwan
one.
Jennings is hurt.
He's playing. He practiced on Monday. He's playing.
First off, Juwan Jennings at one still sounds crazy.
Well, look at some of
But
the games he put up when he was one last year, though, bro. He had a 3-touchdown game last year.
man, I don't love their receiver room, but they throw. And I could have swore Juwan Jennings.
You said receiver. Okay, if you're gonna say receiver room, that means you have to include McCaffrey and Kittle in that room. Because honestly, Kittle was probably number one.
Kittle will be
McCaffrey
one,
is 3.
yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, my only thing is I don't think Stafford is healthy. If Stafford is healthy, I got 11 or 12 wins from the Rams. But it's just the way that they're going about it.
I feel it though. I'm not mad. I feel it, and I do.
Not even answering directly. It's like, oh yeah, he'll be ready by week 1, and oh yeah, but it's never like this is the injury. We know it's his back. We don't know anything about anything. If he come out there and he's Matt Stafford in week 1, next week I'll be singing a different tune. But I personally think he's hurt, and if he's hurt, they're going nowhere fast.
For sure.
So that's the logic behind my pick. It's not that I think the Niners, like Ayuk is hurt. you know, we all know that you can make do without a receiver if you got a hell.
But I
Like,
could have sworn Juwan Jennings is supposed to miss games, bro.
no,
I
I
didn't
looked
look
at
at
it. Look it up. He practiced this week. Now I do got a big old Q beside his name in fantasy, so maybe he's questionable. He's not out though.
okay. I said 2 days ago, returns to practice
Yeah,
amid
He got to
calf.
put Kathy.
He got a calf. I just that
hear
49ers
me
be
out.
getting injured
Me picking the Niners doesn't have anything to do with the Niners. It has to do with Matt Stafford, and
with
that's
the
it.
run. I
That's it.
respect that. And
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it because it was different. Because I do think the Niners would be better. I ain't trying to shit on them. I do. And I think a lot of it has to do with their defense. I think we'll get that Niners defense could be back. I think top
they
10
did.
easy.
They
I
did
think
more.
I think Robert Saleh back with that defense with Bosa, with Fred Warner and them boys. I do think that 49ers defense could be back. You feel me? Like top 10ish. So I get it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at who picking 49ers. I just got the Rams. And like I said, like I started my shit, I'm worried about that nigga health too. So
Yeah.
yeah,
If
we gonna
he's
see.
healthy, I got the Rams. Like if he's Matt Stafford, I got the Rams also.
For sure.
But yeah,
Nah, for sure. All right, last division in the NFC, man. We're going to the east side of things, man. We're going to the NFC East. Walk. Who wins the NFC East and why?
all right. Y'all can go ahead and get ready to hang up on me. I got the New York Giants, man. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles until somebody prove. AJ, you're a Giants fan, so I don't know why you're looking like that.
Right,
You're
you
a
should have
Giant.
been clever.
You don't get to leave because Eli retired. You used to come in school every day talking about the Giants. You don't get to just say that you're not a Giants fan anymore. That's not how
But
fandom works.
Eli retired, bro. Pascal Burst is going.
I
Tom
got the
Coughlin
Eagles.
is going, bro.
I got the Eagles, bro. I got the Eagles. I think, like we discussed last week, I think we all agree that it's not far fetched that Saquon will have another big season. Maybe not 2,000, but north of 1,600 again. Like I think Jalen Hurts will continue to improve as a passer. The only thing that can fuck that offense up is AJ Brown continuing to complain after they just won a championship. I think that's the only thing that fucks it up. The offensive line is still good. Still got a good tight end in Dallas Goedert. And even with the losses on defense, you still talk about a top 10 defense at worst, right? Still got a good enough coach. And then I look at the other teams. What's Washington going to be in year two? That defense was bad last year. With a defensive coach, that defense was bad. So it's like, what are they? They did get better. I don't expect Scary Terry to have the season he had last year. And then you lose Brian Robinson. What you about to go out there with Eckler? I don't. Touchdowns. It was the touchdowns. I ain't never seen him score that many touchdowns. Granted, he never had a quarterback like Jaden, but I just don't expect that again.
We call game winners last year.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I do expect it to be tight though. Like I don't expect the Eagles to just be 13-4 and then Washington is 8-9. But yeah, I expect Washington to be about 10. But I'm going with the Eagles until somebody dethrones them.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think you saying much by saying this. I think we all gonna agree with this shit. Eagles definitely gonna win this division.
Okay, good.
We definitely think Washington can do something, but we don't have them beating the Eagles. Like I said, I agree with you. Hopefully, with Saquon Barkley being healthy, I pray he don't get none of these curses, the always year curses, the Madden curse on him.
Right.
A complete season, and if he does, man, it doesn't matter how good Jalen Hurts is. If that offense line is healthy and you can hand that ball to Saquon Barkley, you got a chance to win the damn game. It's just that simple. So I'm with you. I got Philly to prove otherwise.
I want to take Washington so fucking bad. I want to take Washington so fucking bad. But I can't do it. I ain't even finna get into all the details. Philly, Washington in a close second. Yeah. That's it. That's it for these. Philly, Washington in close second. Cowboys finished third. Cowboys might finish last, but I'm gonna say they finished third. Giants finished last. Because I think after Russ stinks it up, they lose some games. Jackson Dart gets his opportunity around week 6. I think Dayball gonna be trying to save his job anyway. Another losing season. At least if you get some momentum toward the end of the season with Jackson Dart, you can be like, hey, I'm developing a quarterback. That bye coaching of the year. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
the NFC East, and that's the NFC as a total. You know what I'm saying? So we got the same division winners on a lot of them, man. We all picked the Lions. We all picked the Eagles. Um, we all picked either the Rams or the 49ers, and we all picked the Falcons. So we can move on to the AFC. Um, AFC side of things, man. We starting the South again. AFC South. I
Texans.
want to go. I'll take the South first.
We all to the same team.
I got Jacksonville winning the South.
No, you don't.
What? How you gonna tell him what he got?
No, he's some bullshit. You got Jacksonville beating yours, CJ Stroud.
I fuck with CJ for sure. I just think injuries are gonna plague them. I think that their offensive line I already don't like. Nico Collins has never played a full season. He's always gone. Joe Mixon is already gone. He's gonna be out to start the season. I don't believe in old ass Nick Chubb at running back with no line. The only thing make it difficult is I love their defense and I love their coach. You know what I'm saying? I really like their defense and I love their coach. So I do think that alone with CJ Stroud will obviously win them some games. But I think Jacksonville wins one more. I already said that they're not gonna compete, but I think Jacksonville wins the South this year. I think Trevor Lawrence. I mean, it's virtue, but if
You don't. You
something
about to lie like here. You have nothing good to about fucking Trevor fucking Lawrence. You about to sit here and lie.
you gotta let me finish, bro. I wasn't even gonna say nothing about Trevor Lawrence.
You said
By virtue of the NFL, bro, is made for parity. And I gotta find a parity somewhere when I look through the AFC. And the parity I see is in the South. Just like I looked through it, I felt like 49ers be hurt, they wouldn't make it. I feel like Houston will be injured. I do not like their offensive line. They'll be good, but Jacksonville will be better collectively. I think the Brian Thomas Jr., Trevor Lawrence connection gets better. The defense will be a little better. And I just got them winning division. I got Jacksonville winning division.
I'm asking a question. You said they lost a lot last year, right? The Houston, when it came to
I think they
injuries,
lost. I said they lost a lot last year.
players, injuries.
No, I didn't say that. I
I'm
said I
asking,
feel like they'll be hurt this year.
I'm
No,
asking that about last year. Did they
I didn't
get?
say, but you said I say that. I said I didn't say.
If I said it, I apologize. I'm asking a question. Last year,
Okay,
did Houston get a lot of players go down?
for sure. Stephon Diggs, and then that's another thing. Tank Dell not even gonna be there. It's like yeah,
And they still went 10-7 with all that shit going. There's
for
no way
sure.
hell picking that over a fucking. Trevor Lawrence didn't show me shit. For me to believe that he's better than what the resilience of Houston Texas can bring to the table. The boys
When
were
you
picking
say
last.
he showed you shit, like he didn't show you a playoff win, he got the same amount of playoff wins as CJ over in being down,
Bro,
brought his team back.
I watched them games last year. It was
Mm-hmm.
so many fucking games he's supposed to win,
And
bro.
you,
No.
mm-hmm,
Stop. You know I'm not bullshit. How many games we watched Jacksonville play last year when Trevor Lawrence, if you'd have showed up, game
mm-hmm.
one. So all I'm saying is he has to show me he can go out there and have a playoff run.
That's fine.
If I'm going based off last year, I'm
Mm-hmm.
giving me to that stride. Hell yeah. Because he's right.
Bro, I didn't, but no, quit switching my fucking argument.
I
I
didn't.
never said
I'm
Trevor Lawrence is a
saying
better
you.
quarterback
Why you
than
making it
CJ
about
fucking
you?
Stroud.
Listen, I
So
said
no,
everything
quit
about
talking
you.
about I'm taking him over Trevor. No, that I never fucking said Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback than CJ
I
Stroud.
didn't say
I
you did. I'm talking about the season they're gonna have. Shut your
okay.
ass. Start talking about you. This is my take. I ain't saying about
Okay.
you. Got
Nigga,
nothing
I
to do with
wasn't even
you.
done with mine. Nigga,
What
you
I'm
just jumped
saying,
in.
what I'm
What you
saying
talking
is,
about? Go ahead.
there's no way I'm picking Jacksonville or any team in that division. So you want to talk
Okay.
about you? Anything in that division over to Stroud them. See, Stroud have shown that they can deal with injuries and can find a way to win games even when they're not supposed to. I feel that
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Lawrence has not shown me that. Now that's just my opinion. Am I entitled to have an opinion?
Am I tired to
Yours.
have mine, nigga? I ain't
Yeah,
jumping on
that's
your
cool.
opinion. You came up, nigga. Like all I did was give my pick, and before I could get the words out, you was at my motherfucking
You
neck.
lie.
Can
You
I have
gonna
a
lie to
fucking
me. You
opinion,
gonna lie to
nigga?
everybody. We're not
What are
gonna
you
have you
talking
lie.
about?
Talking
All
about
right.
Trevor Lawrence. You watched them damn games with me last year. We were talking saying the same shit. Now you gonna hit that over CJ Stroud? Stop it. He still went 10-7 last year with that
Mm-hmm.
the roster was going up and down like that.
Mm-hmm. You can go ahead, Walt. I got Jacksonville winning the South.
Yeah, I actually agree with a lot what you said. Like Liam Cohen, they are well. We don't know how he's going to be as a head coach, but as a play caller, I expect the offense to be cleaned up a lot. ETN and Bigsby in the backyard in the backfield. I like it. We don't know what capacity we gonna see Travis Hunter in, but I like that with Brian Thomas Jr. But I'm gonna go with the Texans. I think the Texans have a top 5 defense. They got a top 2 secondary, probably a top 5 pass rush, linebackers, whatever. And I think CJ Stroud will do enough. I think that first 1 to 10 wins the AFC South, and I think that'll be the Texans. I do agree on the Nick Chubb thing. Like this year, we're going to have to see CJ Stroud be Ohio State CJ Stroud because I like Chubb and I like Dameon Pierce if Dameon Pierce is still there. But I also don't see like Joe Mixon was a big part of that offense. Like when Tank Dell went down, Joe Mixon really might have been the best
He
player.
carried them. He was their MVP. Like,
yeah.
All respect to CJ.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon big. That's a big loss. That's a big loss.
But I'm still gonna go with them, and I'm
basing
it off the defense, the head coaching advantage, and CJ Stroud.
And I ain't mad at that. I didn't say, and I didn't say I felt like they would just be shit. I think Jacksonville can win one more game than them. You feel me? I think it depends on all the factors I laid out. The health. Now, if you tell me Nico Collins is going to play 17 games this year,
yeah, you talking about
I'm more inclined to feel differently. But I just don't believe it, bro. And then Tank Dell gone. I do still like Dalton Schultz, but the running game is going to be weak. The line. But you said it best. The defense. That defense can easily be top 5 for sure.
Yeah, so.
For sure. All right, so that's the AFC South. Do y'all have? Well, we'll get into that. All right, so that's the AFC South. We'll take it to the north, man. Let's go to the AFC North. I'm sorry, let's go to the East because we can really get this out of the way. With Buffalo.
Yeah.
Jizzle. Buffalo. All right, we gone past the East. We go to the West. We can Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs. I think it's gonna be competitive, but I got the Chiefs.
I got Denver.
Okay, I respect your opinion. Man,
hell no! You should have said some shit. You should have been like, "No, you don't. No, we don't." He's lying.
I gave nigga the ooh. He want to say.
Man. We argue with fools. They don't know who's who, man. No, man. No.
Gave the ooh. He want to say.
No, man. So you trolling or you have the Broncos in real life?
Nah, they might be in that damn division. Can't see that division.
They are gonna be good though. Broncos
gonna be good, but winning the division, they got some season.
With the Chiefs, they might split for real, but they ain't gonna.
That'd be interesting.
All right, so Chiefs. So let's get to the competitive division, I guess, in the AFC North. Go ahead, AJ.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know what the fuck going on. We going 8 all the way. Jake, sorry for y'all asked me, he got MVP, Super Bowl, all that shit this year. Get that out of the way now. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. So
it's crazy. We were here a year ago. 2 years ago. We're gonna be here.
We're gonna be here every
we're gonna stay here. Yeah.
We're gonna be here every season. Like, I don't give a fuck you talking about. Every season we here. Every season. Especially this year.
My bad. You still going?
No, you got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go next. I agree with him. But I just want to say something. I went on a rant earlier on Twitter about this. I've never seen a team that hasn't won anything get so much credit. All of the power rankings got the Ravens 1 and 2, and I'm like, they didn't even get to a suit. Like, where is this coming from? I think too many people base what they think is going to happen based off of names off a roster. until I see you put that shit together, they're not even in my top 5. But they are going to win the AFC North. Are they going to a Super Bowl? Oh, never mind. I forgot we're going to do that. They're going to win the AFC North. They're going to win the AFC North for sure.
Ravens will win the North, man. Nobody wins regular season games like the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens will win the North. It's cool. Let's get into who we have in the playoff situation though. So we have our division winners, 3 wild cards. Who's y'all wild cards for the NFC? Go ahead, AJ.
The wild card. That's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna say the Patriots. They'll get one of them.
I thought I said NFC. For the NFC.
My bad. NFC, I think the Falcons get one. I got Falcons, and I go Rams because I got 4 that win the division. So I think the Falcons and the Rams can get in that motherfucker.
One more, 3 of them.
Oh, it's 3. Oh, it is 3 now. We gotta go Green Bay.
No Jaden Daniels?
Mm-hmm.
Just asking, because he could have a sophomore slump. And you already put the Falcons in there, so don't go to taking us out.
Yeah, don't come for us.
You already cemented us.
Nah, and I still think the Falcons gonna do something. I think they're gonna shake some of that division. But now I take Green Bay out, and I put Jaden Daniels in. I think what's that win that division? I think Philly win that division, so for sure. For sure.
Falcons, Rams, and Jaden and the Commanders. Okay.
Who you got? What?
Again, I'm basing this off of me feeling like Matt Stafford is not healthy, right? So I got even know where to start. I got the Commanders. I think Jaden Daniels gonna win enough games to get to the playoffs for sure. Green Bay. I think Green Bay wins enough. I know y'all gonna call me crazy for this. Bruh, I don't see how the Cowboys don't win 10 games if CD and Dak is healthy. So I know I'm going out on a limb on my last one. I know. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys over the Bucks. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys over I don't see how they don't win 10 games, bro. I don't see it.
I think Mike is rubbing off on you, Paul, because
no, I have way more hope in them than Mike does.
And it's like that for the last couple of seasons. I've been noticing a trend with you. Every year you have faith.
You have been a little trendy with these guys.
Every year you always have some hope for them in some kind of way.
I don't see how they don't do it.
That's a fact.
Let me find out.
AJ lying this time. He right on the money.
Let me find out.
The Bucks just lost their play caller. I don't know what the Bucks gonna look like. I don't know.
By virtue of the division, the Bucks got 4 wins down there in their pocket. Like,
I don't know why we're just giving them that. They got
I ain't gonna just give them.
Did you say you had the Bucks? Oh, you had the Falcons division.
No, I said the Bucks should. The Bucks should.
Yeah.
But then when Jeremiah got, sometimes we'll get. I don't know if y'all ever do this. We'll get to talking about something. I'll be like, damn, he said made sense. Let me alter my what I just. He right when he talk about Liam Cohen being gone to Jacksonville. Man, that's a big loss. Then again, the Cowboys lost their play caller, but he wasn't a fucking good play caller. So
Cowboys got a brand new head coach with all this turmoil going on.
I hear you. I don't think it's turmoil. I think the turmoil is gone.
Okay.
I'm I'm acknowledging that I'm going out on a limb, and if Stafford is healthy, if Stafford is healthy, I got Stafford winning the West, and then I got the Niners. I got the Niners going in, but I think we all agree if Stafford is healthy, shit is different.
For sure. Quick, when that jersey coming in? When your CD Lamb jersey coming in?
Well, you know, CD was my guy coming out, so I don't give a fuck.
No, see,
And George Pickens went to Georgia too, so
I fuck with CD coming out too. He showed he had hands at the draft. He said, "Big, give my phone for Earl too."
that shit's still
This
they
is
still
quick,
showing
boy.
it. So yeah.
Play hell. Watch out, bro. Know that. But for sure. So can you recap your three again, Walk? Just so the people can know.
Green Bay's gonna make it for sure, though. Green Bay, the Commanders for sure, and then I gotta go with the Cowboys. What division? West? No, again that's what. Assuming.
No. You said they got. You said they
I'm
won.
with the three.
I'm gonna go with Tampa. I'm gonna go with San Fran. By virtue of I'm gonna go with San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is difficult for me because I'm going between Washington and Green Bay.
This is a hot take. One of them is not making it.
One of them is not making it.
I like it.
One of them is not making the playoffs.
If it's one of them, it's gonna be. But yeah.
And it's going. It's gonna be Green Bay. Washington's gonna edge them out. Green Bay's not making the playoffs again with this Micah trade. They're not making the playoffs. By virtue of that division, I'm thinking about. I like Jaden in his division. Jordan Love in his division. That's tough games now against Caleb and against even Washington, who I think won't be as good. It's come on, them tough games, and I just think they'll edge them out. I think that they'll edge them out. I think it'll be close. They'll both be in the hunt, but I think once it's all said and done and clinched, week 17, Washington will get the spot over Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for me to not see Jaden win enough games to get in the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie. Even though a lot of people have them regressing, and I get it because they looking at, what's the likelihood of him winning all them close games again and shit. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people got Washington regressing. But I like the additions they made. I ain't really tripping off them giving up Brian Robinson.
Yeah, I was like, who's gonna run the ball? Like Eckler or the guy, the backup from last year? I don't know.
I think that other guy they got, I think they had to feel confident in him to let him go because they're not finna use Eckler as an every down back. You feel me? They played most of the year. Brian Robinson was hurt. Felt like a lot any fucking way and shit. Like so.
He was balling. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? But I do think their defense will be better. Like I do think who was the dude they drafted? Hold on.
Okay. I'm looking at the depth chart now. They got Von Miller now.
They did pick up on.
Wagner came back. They got Kinlaw now and Dorrance Armstrong. So okay, they definitely did make some.
And I like Lulu. Started to develop. Lulu. I call him Lulu. Yeah. I like the little linebacker that kept jumping over on the tush push. Yeah, I like Lulu.
Some changes up front for like Kinlaw and Dorrance Armstrong. That's solid. Solid. And Von Miller can still rush the passer. So solid. No, for sure. They not making it. Oh, could you imagine the headlines? Jerry's going, oh my God.
I gotta egg somebody out. And I think that the 49ers will get in. And like I said, this is me. It's the same. If you throwing disclaimers, I'm throwing them out too. Goddamn it! This is me assuming Stafford healthy too. You feel me? You just like you assume he ain't healthy. I'm assuming he is gonna be healthy.
If he's healthy, then they both in. I mean, if he's not healthy, then they're both Commanders.
Then they both in. But if it go how I think in the Rams win division, I got the 49ers getting the wild card for sure. And I got Tampa Bay getting the wild card for sure. And yeah, if I got to choose Green Bay, Washington, I'm gonna take Jaden Daniels to get that last playoff spot. Like I said, it might take till week 17 to get that X beside their name, but I think they'll clinch for sure.
All right, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. For sure. Plus, a lot of people, Jordan Love got to show he ain't turnover prone. he's starting to get that label on him now. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So he got to prove that too. All right, wild cards for the AFC. We are rocking with in the AFC. Go ahead, AJ. I can let
Was
that do that.
uh I'm going with Denver. I'm going with Cincy. I'm going with the Patriots.
Ooh, spicy. Okay, okay.
I don't want to choose. Like the AFC is ridiculous because now you like think about the teams. So Mike Tomlin ain't going.
No.
I can tell you this. Cincy is definitely going. Cincy's going to get the 5 seed. They're going to be the best. They're going to win 11, 12 games. Cincy. After that, I don't know. Denver. That's a good one because Denver got a top defense too. So even if Bo ain't the
Denver
best he
defense
was
gonna be a
last year,
factor.
I still think Denver figures out how to get 9, 10 wins. And then I'm gonna go with it's not coming from the south. Already got Denver out west. North is what east. It's crazy because I agree with AJ. I agree with the Patriots. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers though. But I'm gonna go with the Steelers. Like I just keep thinking that Aaron Rodgers had a down year last year, and that was still 26 touchdowns to 11 picks. I just the Steelers defense got even better than it was. I put them like right behind the Texans for the best defense in the league. Maybe the Ravens got something to say about that, but the Steelers are top 3 defense. I think Aaron Rodgers is a major upgrade at quarterback from the shit they had last year. Caleb Johnson, the running back they drafted from Iowa, I told you about him last time we talked. I think he is what they wanted Najee Harris to come in and be. Jonnu Smith, I think he's a upgrade at tight end. I know he won't be the tight end one originally, but yeah. And then I hope we'd all agree that DK is better than Pickens. I think Pickens is a better talent, but given what they've given, I think DK is better. So I'm gonna go with 3 AFC North teams. But I wouldn't be mad if the Patriots got in. But the Patriots, to me, don't have enough help outside. Yeah, so that's who I got. I got Steelers, Bengals, Broncos. I think Jacksonville barely misses, and I think the Patriots barely miss. Damn, I didn't say the Chargers, did I? Shit.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Shit, the AFC is crazy. The AFC is crazy because all of the teams mentioned can really fucking make it.
I got some wild cards for my wild cards, bro. I got the Raiders getting the wild card spot over the Broncos. I got
Are you not trolling?
no, I got the Raiders. I got the Raiders over the Broncos. Geno
Okay.
Smith, Geno Smith and Pete Carroll get the Raiders in the playoffs. Brock Bowers and Genty them they get in the playoffs. I'm going Raiders. I got the Raiders finishing second in the AFC West. You feel me? So I think that they have a better record than the Chargers as well as um, the Broncos. So I got the Raiders getting in. This might sound contradictory because I have the Texans still getting in the South.
That's fair.
I got the Texans getting in. I got the Raiders getting in. And the last one is the one that was the most difficult for me to pick.
Don't make
I'm
me
gonna
hate.
go Steelers. I got Steelers getting in, man.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got the Steelers getting in. No Joe Burrow. No, I think he missed the playoff again. I don't see what's different this year than last year. Nothing. If anything, I think their defense is worse. So I think it'll be a lot of shootout. They can't withstand one injury. They have no like power to withstand the injury, and I think they lose some games. I think this is a balance. Like you said, this is a big upgrade at quarterback for Pittsburgh. They're a more balanced team. I think they win more games than the Bengals win. I can see them maybe splitting head to head. Bengals getting one, Pittsburgh getting one. Because the one that they lost in Pittsburgh, that was a shootout. So I'm gonna go Pittsburgh in my last one. So I got Raiders, Steelers, Texans.
That's what's up, man. I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah. Is that like Outland? I mean, is that like, y'all don't think the Raiders can be good?
No. I do. They can be good. You don't think they can be good?
No. What does their defense look like? What does the Raiders' defense look like? I like Max. We all like Max. And then we all like Max. What is that defense? I think Pete Carroll is a big addition. I think Geno with Brock Bowers. Tell me about who's going to be on the outsides for them.
Jacoby Myers.
Stretch for a trade.
Man.
They're not going to respect it. When he asks for a trade, he don't want to be there. It's just like, I like you going out on a limb, though, because sophomore slumps are real. A lot of people think Bo Nix overperformed last year. I don't. But a lot of people, so I feel you. I just don't personally see it. So I'm not here to like shit on your tape. I don't think they have enough. I just don't see it.
The defense is a good point. The defense is a good point. But I could have swore I seen something defensively I like from them. Hold on.
Like I think the Bengals defense is going to be okay. Okay, let me rephrase that. The Bengals defense won't be generationally bad again. All the Bengals defense got to do is hold them to 24.
No, for sure. For sure. I agree. And it's hard for you're right. I got to revise that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Raiders and who they picked up. I just don't see it because of the defense.
I do think that they'll finish second in that division, but maybe not get the playoff spot. I'm going to give it.
They wouldn't have got a
because the more I think about it, it's hard for me to think Joe Burrow is going to miss the playoffs 3 years straight in his prime. Guy, that would be crazy. So, when I think about it that way, it is like you really think he's going to miss the playoffs 3 years straight? It's like, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
So top four if he do. He's not in that top four no more if he missed.
No, you can't miss the playoffs 3 years straight.
No, I mean unless Jamar and Higgins and everybody get hurt. But if you go out there with a relatively healthy team, I don't care if you get in at number 7, at 9 and 8. If you don't get in, you out that top 4. Because the other Josh Allen had no excuses last year with the team he had. So I don't hear that shit. Yeah.
No, for sure. Nah, man, it's interesting, man. All right, so we got our division winners, we got our playoff set. We can come back before the season started. We can do awards and Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Because AJ look like he might be gone. I know you feel me? So we can we can tap back in and we can come do the awards and shit. I mean, finish it. Yeah, do the awards and Super Bowl.
All right, that's a bit.
For sure. All right, well, we signed out rather abruptly, but we'll be back. Bye forever. Love.